No, obviously quite happy about the game. That's the only thing that we could do. Control our game and make some shots. And when we stole four, like we probably had an eye or a couple of eyes on the sheet, the other side of the arena. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, overall, I think it was a decent week, but not a good enough this week. So we had some tough games, some tough losses as well. But I mean, at this level, I mean, we could have if we would have played better, we would have won more. So it's just we are completely responsible for the result. Yeah, yeah.
It's very nice to have after this bit of a weird season. This kind of brings some stability to it. Right now, to be fair, I don't really care about the slams, even though I'm really looking forward to it. But it's not my main concern. If we get a little lucky now, we could be playing some more curling in the next couple of days. If not, it might be a long wait for the slam. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it's going to be a very exciting season. I mean, this one has been very weird, and I mean, weird. There is nothing else to say. Hopefully, the next one we can play a bit more events. And I mean, right now, of course, what all the players are missing is the crowd, I guess, because this has been a lot of fun here to play here on these amazing ice conditions. But yeah, with the crowd, it would have been even better.
No.
So Italy is not happy with us because we won. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully we can play a very good one next season. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the slams, it's been a while since we've played them, played all the best teams in the world. So it should be two fun events, yeah, for sure.
We're happy we won this game. We wanted to finish off with 2 wins today. So one is gone and we have one more game to go. And we definitely want to win the next one too in order to have a 7-6 record. It's always good to have more wins than losses in a championship like this. We knew that we had to win our games and also wait for other teams to win or lose, and but we could not control that. So we were just focused on our game. We had a good performance this morning. We had played the Danish team, so we're happy about the performance, and we wanna do one more again in the afternoon. As I said, we want to have more wins than losses on the board at the end of the day. So it's important for us to perform well, to feel strong, and to be in the top 10 teams of the World Championships, which means you deserve to be in the Olympics and have an Olympic spot because the top 10 teams go to the Olympics. So we want to show that we belong to there, and that's why we want to win the next game too.
I think we could better some wins more, but you know, sports is like this, and then you never know, 50-50. And then we tried to play our best, and then we had good games and bad games. But I think it's nice to finish good, strong, and then we see what's happened. Probably now we are out because Swiss team have won their game, and then we try to win the next game and then finish in a strong way.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to win for sure, because if they lose, probably they are out too. And then they win their game and we win our game, and then we have to wait for the other game, Norway Scotland. But for sure we are out. And then I mean, you can say nothing about this because you have to win before, and then doesn't hoping for the result of the other games.
I think this event had to take place because the last World Championship was canceled, and you know, the world needs to start all over again, and also sport needs to be played. It's good for federations, good for our players, good for fans, for everybody. So it was very important to take it to play this World Championship. Of course, it's not a result we were hoping for, but we had some good performances, and we are confident for the future, and we're gonna get that Olympic spot in December.
Yeah, it's just awesome. You know, we're out here playing our absolute hearts out. I'm really proud of the guys for that. The last couple days haven't been easy. We've had to play two really good teams and played quite well to get those last couple wins. And I think we've got a little bit of momentum now. I hope we can carry that through into the game this evening. And if we can keep playing well, I like our chances. To be honest, I was trying not really to put much pressure on. I mean, our formula is to go out there and play the best we can, throw the rock as good as we can, call strategy like we always do. And you can't put too much pressure on yourself. I mean, if we play well, the result was going to be qualifying for the Olympics. And I'm glad we've done that, but there's still a little bit of work to be done. And I hope we can keep playing well here in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, the preliminary round, there was a lot of tough games. I think we just learned a lot about the ice and the rocks. We learned a lot about the teams as well. We know whoever we play is going to give us a really good game. We faced quite a bit of adversity this week, I think. So I think all of that's just going to help us in playoffs, and I think we'll be ready to go.
I really think after a 13 game round robin, we've done about as much tinkering as can be done. I think at this point, we really just got to settle in, try and stay calm, and hopefully bring our best here this evening. I've been really proud of the guys. We've built on quite a few things this week. There were a few things early that I thought we needed to tidy up, and we were able to accomplish that. So that's excellent. Yeah, I really think, you got to be proud of where you're at, but our work here isn't done by any stretch. We need to go out there and play well, and we certainly have expectations, and we all have the drive to keep playing well in the playoffs. And I think there's no reason why we can't do that. We've just got to stay calm and focused, whoever it is we play this evening.
Yeah, I mean, we do get a bit of that for sure. And I think for the most part, you just have to ignore it. Yeah, you just don't worry about it. But we also do, on the flip side, we get a lot of support from a lot of our fans, a lot of friends and family. Yeah, so I think at the end of the day, for the most part, at least for myself, I feel pretty supported out there by Canada and everyone else. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would echo that too. I mean, there's a 0% chance that everyone's going to like you. And I think we're a pretty easy team to like. I'm really proud of, the energy we've got on the ice. And there's always going to be people that are trying to tear you down, and you just got to ignore them and move on. I think it is a little bit, but we've also spent a lot of time as a team just together, whether it's playing cards or having chats or doing things that aren't just sitting in our room by ourselves. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have Twitter, so I really don't see what goes on there. I'm only on Facebook very rarely, so really whatever's said, there's a 99% chance I don't see it anyways. Yeah, I guess I can lead us off here. I would say I'm just so proud of Darren for a lot of reasons. I mean, he has really broad shoulders, and he took a brunt of a couple of those losses. And to be honest, he didn't deserve to do that. They were full team losses. Every game that we're out here, we're winning as a team, we're losing as a team. And he took one for the team and saying that it was his fault, but I didn't feel like that was deserved. And in the last couple of days, I've been real proud of him. We've had a little bit of a reset as a group. I've just been comfortable out there on the ice, and I think he's been playing a lot better. And all those things are connected. If Kark plays good, then Brad plays good, and then Darren plays good, and then that gives me my best chance to play good. And we're all just out there fighting for each other. And I think he's done an excellent job of that this week.
Yeah, I mean, he's been saving my butt all week with shots after a couple of, if I miss, he's been saving my butt all week. So he's allowed to have one or two off games. He's human like the rest of us. I'm not he's going to play great, I'm sure. So I'm not worried at all. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big win for us, kind of build momentum into the playoffs. It was nice to find out that we made it last night, and that game was quite important for us to, as I say, kind of go into the playoffs with a win. The game was a bit ropey, but we felt like we were always building chances for twos or threes, and then obviously in the eighth we managed to build the chance again, and this time it came off. It didn't help me get to sleep anyway. I was in my bed, and Grant had actually sent me a text with the WCF kind of posting it on Twitter, and I just kind of said, I was like, I don't see how that's the case, but Grant was kind of questioning if we should post it on our Instagram, and I was like, well, if you're 100% sure, then you can do whatever you like. But for me, it was a great feeling to finally know that we had got into the playoffs and also got that Olympic spot. Yeah, sure. It's obviously a sad day for us, but
He was the president of the Royal Caledonian Curling Club in, I think, like 1960s. And, you know, he put a lot of time into curling for us at that point. So he was on the board as well for a while. So, you know, it's sad, but we hope that everyone back home is doing okay, and send our respects to the family.
Grant, what about for you?
Yeah, I think I can just echo what Bruce said. Somebody in the royal family who's done a lot for not only us but the whole country. So send our respects to everyone back home.
Well, we love to curl. Simply put like that. I mean, any competition we get to play, we're going to be excited to do so, and then we get to play in what is arguably the best tour events in the world. So, you know, we're very excited to continue curling here. Hopefully we have a job to finish off here first, and then we can start to plan a bit more of what we're going to be looking to achieve when we go into the slams. But yeah, we're never going to turn down any curling opportunities out here. Yes, definitely. I think I said before, leaving like 5 weeks of curling, it sounds pretty fun to me, but maybe not everyone likes that. But I'm pretty fan, or a pretty big fan of curling, so you know, I'm quite happy. I'll ask for a bottle of wine maybe or something, I don't know. But yeah, no, we're obviously really happy that they've qualified, but you know, commiserations to Norway. It's never a tough situation. Yeah, it's never an easy situation. So we just wanted to go out and win our game, and if that helped another team, then great.